right, Math 85 students, we're now working through section 4.4, which is adding and subtracting fractions with different denominators. So if you have fractions with different denominators, our method will be to find the least common denominator for the two fractions, then convert the fractions to an equivalent fraction with the same denominator, and then add, subtract them like normal. So you just add the numerators together and simplify. So I'll give you a model for why that works. And the next video will go through how to find that common denominators and things like that. All right, so let's look at the case 1/2 plus 1/4. Here's a fraction of half, fraction 1/4. Now, to add them together, they're not the same size pieces, so we can't just do something with these numbers yet. First, we need to convert these pieces so that they look like they're the same size. So to do that, I'll chop these halves into fourths. And now I see that 1/2 is the same as 2 fourths, and plus this other 1/4. So all together, now that I have the same size pieces, I can go ahead and count them. I have 3 fourths all together. So again, that will be our procedure to go from a half to calling it 2 fourths. So now these two fractions have the same denominator. Let's do one more example. Suppose I want to add this fraction, which is 1/4, and I want to add that to, let's say, 5/6. So 1/4, 5/6. Fourths and sixths are not the same size pieces, but I wonder if there is something that we can do to chop these up into the same size pieces. Well, if I chop each fourth into 3 pieces and each sixth into 2 pieces, that would give me, well, 4 times 3 is 12, and 6 times 2 is 12. Well, then I would have 12ths. So let's go ahead and do that. Each sixth I will chop in half. So now I have 12 equal sized pieces, and each fourth I'll chop in thirds. Which gives me 12 equal sized pieces. So now I have 1, 2, 3 twelfths plus 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 twelfths, which gives me 3 plus 10 is 13. 13 twelfths. All right, so that's going to be our procedure. The next video will show you how to find the least common denominator of two fractions and how to write fractions as equivalent fractions.